Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Battleground Breakout TV. He joined once again in the broadcast booth by 6% body fat, Rob James.
That's right, I'm very interested in this match right now. I have a lot of history with Ryan Cruz and actually Craven Knyte as well.
Yeah. This one will be for the Pro Wrestling Battleground Heavyweight Championship, which Ryan Cruz has held for over a year at this point.
In breaking news, folks, I am predicting a new champ tonight.
Well, Craven Knight's fresh off the momentum of winning that Rice Street Rumble, taking out 11 other men, and to gain that victory.
Well, plus, look at Ryan Cruz's tights. I mean, how can you take anybody serious?
Hey, he's Saved by the Bell.
Well, we'll see tonight.
Let's see if he gets saved by the bell tonight. That's true. So, Craven, and with the arm wrench.
Batman-like reflexes there. Oh!
Cruz showing a lot of agility.
I didn't know he was that athletic.
Yeah, Cruz has been hitting the gym a lot lately. He's focusing mainly on power, so he might actually have the power advantage here over Craven Knight.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Craven Knight is a fanatic in the gym, as we know.
Rumor has it he lives in the gym.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the only promo we've seen from him here at Pro Wrestling Battleground was from the gym, because he spends all his time there.
No, literally, I think that he's homeless. I think he lives in the gym.
It wouldn't surprise me. He really.
Well, he disappeared for a while. We never know, like he wasn't making any income pro wrestling, and now he's back. Is it because he needs a home, or is it because he wants this title?
I think he wants the title. He wants to be the Pro Wrestling Battleground heavyweight champion, and once again,
that's the mentality you need. That's the mentality you need to be a champ.
It is.
Kicks a man when he's down.
Just kicking him when he's down. But Craven Knight defeated 11 other men, and in that Rice Street Rumble, but Ryan Cruz has held that title for over 11 months.
Ryan Cruz just poked him in the eye.
He did just poke him in the eye.
I almost wanted to cheer for him right there.
Yeah. Ryan Cruz will occasionally use some questionable tactics, but the fans here at Wolowski's love him still.
The ref needs to be careful, because Ryan Cruz could pull his hair right from this position.
What hair? I don't think Craven has a strand of hair on his entire body.
Oh, come on. Look at his beautiful locks. Well, on his entire body? Whoa, come on now. What are you looking at? I'm looking at a wrestling match here.
Yeah. And a head scissors by Craven Knight. Ryan Cruz trying to get out of this.
His head is between his legs. Don't get too excited now. Oh!
Handstand. That just slaps him right in the face.
See, this is why Ryan Cruz has held the title for so long. He has a little bit of that mentality that you need.
He really does. He has that aggressive side when necessary.
Oh!
And
he almost arm dragged him out of the ring and followed up by a hip toss.
Yeah, and drop kick. Ryan Cruz with a flurry of offense, going for the cover. Just a 1 count, says referee Clown Shoes.
He's got clown socks today, too.
Yes, he does. Craven Knight trying to regain his composure on the outside, regroup. Some might say he's cowering on the outside.
He's a little upset.
He's a little upset.
That's what happens when somebody pulls your hair.
It is.
I guarantee Ryan Cruz pulled his hair in that exchange.
And Ryan Cruz trying to just toy with Craven and letting him have this almost tantrum. Collar and elbow and go behind by Ryan Cruz. Craven Knight managing to escape and get behind him as well.
They're both fighting for lower position right now, trying to... There's the leverage.
Yeah. Both men and have been in this industry for a while. Like, you're not going to outsmart either of these men and with tactics. Except for a mistake right there, like you said earlier, turned his back.
It was that wasted movement in the corner where he turned his back, gave Craven enough time to capitalize.
Yep, and right to the knee, and Craven's found his target. With a brilliant, with a veteran like Craven Knyte, you don't want to show any signs of weakness, and it looks like Craven's found his target with that knee.
He sees blood.
Yeah, he sees blood and he's striking on it. Craven's a former Breakout champion here and a former heavyweight champion.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, I do feel for Ryan Cruz. Bad knees are nothing to mess with.
Yeah, that's why, sadly, you're in the commentary booth with me tonight, and instead of being in that ring, it's because of your knee.
I'll tell you one thing, though. The way that Craven is viciously attacking this knee, I think even I would be able to take on the champ if he retains his title tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan Cruz clearly in a weakened position now. Just wrapping him up. Slingshot right onto the injured knee.
The more and more he attacks that knee, the more swollen it's going to get, and it's going to be harder for Ryan Cruz to use it and move around normally.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's I know from experience, with an inflamed knee, with inflammation in the knee at all, it's going to be hard for him to even walk, let alone wrestle a match.
Yeah, hard for him to walk. Yeah,
there, right there.
Right there.
It must already be swollen up a little bit.
Yep. Cruz looks like he's just fighting through the pain, and that's the champion. That's what's making him the champion here. Just a 2 count, though.
We'll see though if he can fight. How long he can fight that off for?
Yeah, he's got to try and fight that off, and especially knowing how much he needs that knee for the Kenny Wu kick. Speaking of knees, a knee right to the side of the head.
That might have been the ankle, shin, foot, and knee all across the side of his face. And we're looking right back on the leg. Right back on the leg.
Right back on him. Looks like he might be going for an STF. Not just wrenching on the knee.
By any means necessary, he's attacking that leg any way he can.
We've seen a much more vicious side of Craven Knyte since he's made that comeback.
This is why, right here, look at even those 2 seconds that he hung on to that for, he brought 2 more seconds of pain. This is why I'm predicting a new champ.
Yeah.
All these little things are going to add up.
It's hard to discount Craven Knyte in this matchup.
And the fans won't be behind him because of this, but this is smart, folks. This is smart. You cannot deny that all these little tiny extra nuances that he does to his knee are going to help him win this match.
You might not agree with his tactics, but you have to realize he's doing everything he can to win that heavyweight championship here tonight.
He just has to be smart about it and make sure that the referee doesn't think he's doing too much. Oh, armbar.
Cruz with the armbar.
He probably didn't have as much pressure on there because of his bad knee.
He didn't. He didn't have as much pressure and leverage. Oh, and right back to the knee. Cruz looked like he was trying to find his target in that arm, but not enough.
Oh, that's a knee to the back of the head.
Knee to the back of the head, just to keep Cruz down. Drop that knee just to keep Cruz down, probably so he can work over the knee of Cruz once again.
Well, we've all seen Cruz wrestle. He needs those legs to do all of his flashy kicks and the boom shakalaka, the Superman punch. All of that stuff that he does involves having 2 legs underneath you.
Yep, all that. Yeah, even the Superman punch, he's got to get that spring from the knee. And we saw even with those kicks earlier, he powered through a series of them. But at the start, he was clearly showing some pain in that knee already, and Craven's working over it even more now. Just chopping.
With every strike, there's the fans chanting "New Champ" off to the left of me here.
Yep.
They know. They know.
Yep.
There's at least some smart people in this crowd.
Yep. Oh, Cruz fighting back. Some chops of his own.
And he's able to see that knee slowed him down a little bit.
That knee slowed him down. Usually Cruz is much faster, but that knee's starting to slow him down.
The adrenaline, at least the adrenaline got him to make it that far, but he was just not fast enough with that knee.
Yep, wasn't fast enough. Yep.
Oh, some kids are jawing at Ryan Cruz in the stands here, saying Ryan Cruz sucks.
Yeah, you never know.
Craven's winning him over with this mentality. I'm telling you, this is a winner's mentality. He is vicious today.
He's very vicious. He's switched up that mentality. He's since coming back, like you said. He's always been reversal into the figure four.
He's got to be hurting himself though too. He's got to be hurting himself. How long can he hang on to this for?
Oh, and he's rolling over. Oh, rolling over into almost a noodle lock. But that's not a...
Yeah, I knew it. See, you can't hang on to it for that long.
Yeah, it was a great maneuver, but you can't do that when your knee is as injured or as Ryan Cruz's is.
I do have to give him credit though. He fought that as long as he could, and he almost had Craven.
He almost had Craven Knyte, just like you're saying. But Craven Knyte, like you said, he's just a shark that smells blood.
Look at this right now. He's exposing his knee. I definitely need to talk to the powers that be and get a match against Ryan Cruz for the title right after this if he retains it.
If he's able to retain it, if he's able to retain it here or against Craven Knyte, his next challenger knows exactly what to go after.
This is a vicious attack.
Very vicious. And it's just, even with that double leg takedown, Cruz fell down himself because of that knee.
This is a fight. This is not a wrestling match. This is a fight.
No, this has become a fight here.
Both men want to hurt each other seriously.
They want to hurt each other, and all for that Pro Wrestling Battleground Heavyweight Championship. Trading some European uppercuts. Spinning back fist by Cruz in the corner, but not able to capitalize.
Not right away. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Cruz lands on his feet, but... Arm drag by Cruz. Kenny Woo kick, but misses.
I'm surprised he got up for it.
And met with that super kick. Superman punch, but Cruz collapses. Is right after. Just too much effort on that bad knee. Cruz wasn't able to regain his feet. Cruz and Craven Knyte both trying to struggle to get to their feet right now. And both men up, but Cruz needed to use the ropes. Rob James, you've been in the ring with both of these men. At this stage in the match, what needs to be done to take out either man.
It really comes down to who wants it more. It comes down to heart. I've actually been in the ring with both these guys at the same time, and you never know what they're going to pull out. Right now, Ryan Cruz wants to keep that title. That's why he has a little bit of that mentality that the fans necessarily don't like to see, but it's what you need to win. It's the by any means necessary. And Craven definitely has that because he wants that title back. He used to hold that title back when he was here.
Yep. And Cruz, who's with the big forearm in the corner, Irish whip, but reversed. Oh, Craven's trying to finish him off right here. Oh, but Cruz blocks it. Blue Thunder Bomb. Just a 2 count, though.
Craven is losing sight of the knee, though. He has to go back to that knee.
Yeah, he's got to go back to that knee.
I know Ryan Cruz has been able to fight it so far, but that knee has to be hurting him.
And Cruz with the reversal. Just a 2 count, though. Just a 2 count, though. And as you've probably been seeing, most of the maneuvers that Cruz has been using and have been switches in momentum, not really anything using that knee. I think it's still struggling at. Oh, Craven Knight just spears referee Clown Shoes.
I love it.
He may have deserved it after that slow count.
I guarantee he does not know where a gym is, and this is what happens when you're out of shape. You get in the way of a champion. Get him out of there.
Now, yeah, Craven just kicking, and Clown Shoes to the outside. Kenny Woo kick! Woo, Kenny Woo kick!
Who is that?
That's referee Jackson.
That was a fast count.
That was just a 2 count, though, still.
Luckily, these referees do not want to see a new champ.
And Ryan Cruz looks like he's setting up for another Woo kick. And he hits it. Going for the cover. And a 3 kick after the Kenny Woo kick.
His foot is under the rope, though. The referee should not have finished that count. Look at where his foot is right now.
Yeah, his foot is under the rope. We will have to take that into consideration with the powers that be and see. I'm sure Craven Knight's going to point that out. But for now, your Pro Wrestling Battleground champion, Ryan Cruz.